Augmented reality, it's not always the best way to deliver information. It's very much needs to have a large amount of information all clustered into one place. Imagine when you've got a pair of augmented reality spectacles, this is what the world could look like. So why is social gaming so successful? I mean, fundamentally, most people, again, sort of comment that social gaming is not a games format, it's an entertainment format first and foremost. Well, I think we all agree music is just so much more than just about listening. We've seen console games with music in there, and they were the first really to sort of embrace music inside gaming. A lot of the user and artist interaction is missing, so a whole kind of social element needs to be fused together for community engagement to really get to grips. The age as well of people who are playing social games, it's a little bit older. 26 to 35 is the biggest section of people. And what sort of games are they playing? Well, they're very interested in creating virtual worlds. That's the one thing. So this could be a really kind of interesting way of artists creating their own virtual worlds to interact with their fans. But we see more advanced formulas coming out, and much more of a two-way channel between the music artist and the actual player of the game itself.
You know, exactly as Richard was saying, like everything out there, you have to move with the times. I mean, we're not making as big a leap into it purely because of the fact that obviously a lot of these huge companies out there, a lot of the stats that Richard's talking about are huge companies. You know, they can plug into these huge networks, and the artists on the ground were still not at this point quite yet. See, as an example, there the Tiesto deals with things like Tap Tap and DJ Hero as well is another one, which not only offers gaming, offers revenue from these large companies that are developing these games, but also for us it's a key marketing tool as well, in the fact that it offers you huge amounts of TV advertising.
At Mobile Roadie, we see huge possibilities in being able to introduce a gaming element into your application, where we incentivize users to, so if you have like the official JLS app or Take That app, if you buy a track you get points. If you share something from the app to Twitter, you get points again. Clients, the record labels, artists, band managers can, send like a free CD, or you can go backstage at a show. People like to be known as a kind of a super fan or one of your top users, and it works really, really well.
Personally, I can't see myself in an AR situation really wanting to do very much other than probably see a band perform live. That, I think, would be amazing. I think something like stepping inside of a Kanye West video would be absolutely amazing, and if you can control that, there you go, that is an extension of the artist. I actually worked on a campaign recently where we jumped in way too fast on an app, and we just didn't really have the hunger of the fans behind us to use it. But for me, as much as I love technology, I'm a music obsessive, and it absolutely has to be an extension of the artist.
The whole music industry has been accused of being really very slow to take up kind of new media, new formats and so on. But what I'm hearing on the panel is that actually everybody here is engaged in some way with looking at new ways to explore the way that music can be used in social networking, gaming, augmented reality, whatever it happens to be. Can I just get a take from you as to whether you feel that the industry actually has been responsive?
The barriers to entry are so low now. Like for a couple of £100, you can have a top tier, really great application on our platform or on others. Madonna is on our platform, and her app costs £1,000, to develop. You can track all of your statistics, your sales, the number of songs people have listened to inside your app. If you could plug into those tools and build an audience on on a mobile device, could be really surprised.
We talked to a couple of labels, and they are always interested in what's going online, and always interested in latest buzzwords, augmented reality, location-based gaming, and media, all that stuff. Apps and games are also revenue generating for the bands and the labels. So not just sort of getting people out there, but also upselling them to different kind of experiences, to limited edition albums, t-shirts, that sort of thing. Is there a problem in having a promotional app that actually makes money? And yes, there was, because there was they kind of didn't say outright, but there's an internal problem about who was supposed to be making money within the company. And I kind of got the impression that this would, it sort of messed up balance sheets basically, you know, like marketing promotion, they're supposed to spend money, not make money.